right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Let's go ahead and take a look at the current conditions. And right now, we have clear skies out there. We do not have any snow currently. There could be a slight chance for some blowing snow yet this evening into tonight, but we're not looking at any snow currently anywhere in our region. Northeastern South Dakota, western South Dakota, Sioux Falls region, Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska, all in the clear for the remainder of the day. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the temperature map here. We got 16 degrees in Sioux Falls. We got 16 as well down in Vermilion. We got 23 down in Sioux City. We got 12 in Worthington, 9 in Mitchell, 12 in Yankton. It's colder up to the north. We got single digits here. We got 1 degree up in Aberdeen, 0 in Sisseton, 3 in Watertown. So that northeastern South Dakota area, and also just the northern half of South Dakota is very cold. -2 up in Buffalo, -2 as well in Spearfish. Out in western South Dakota, 3 degrees is all in Rapid City. And so yeah, very cold air, 7 degrees in Pierce. So that cold Arctic air making its way down into our area once more. It is the season we're in. We are still in the middle of winter, so it's to be expected. Now, it is warmer down in Iowa. We got 30s down here in Iowa, 34 in Des Moines, 36 in Cedar Rapids. So that is the latest there. Now, let's look ahead here. What is next in this forecast? Let's go ahead and show you guys the model run, give you guys an idea of what to expect here over the next few days. Now, it does look like our next chance for snow will be on Wednesday. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so let's take a look at the model run here. Let's go ahead and show you. This is the current picture. We do have a few snow showers out in northwestern corner of South Dakota there that will clear out. And then after that, tomorrow looks quiet, not really seeing anything. And then once we get to Wednesday, that is our next chance here for moisture. The area is shaded in pink there. We got that freezing rain potential in the southeastern corner of South Dakota there to include Sioux Falls, and then into Minnesota and Iowa. That is the latest thinking there. On the back side of it, there could be some snow showers in western South Dakota there. Maybe up in northeastern South Dakota as well. And we do have that freezing rain potential there in the Sioux Falls area into Iowa. And then that system will clear out. We'll get a break on Thursday. Possibly more coming in Friday morning across South Dakota there. And then after that, we'll watch that next system come in there on Saturday. Look at that, Saturday morning. That looks to be a more substantial threat for some snow. Looks like on Saturday. So that is the thinking there. And then that'll clear out, and then Sunday looks quiet. After that, looks pretty quiet. Monday also looking quiet. Now, I will say by next Tuesday, this is 8 days out, it does show another chance of some snow early next week on Tuesday. So, we'll see what happens. It's still a ways out, but that's what the European model is saying right now. So, that takes us out to, that's a ways out. Yeah, that's 200 hours out. So, that is the latest there. Now, let's go ahead and look at a different map here. Let's look at Pivotal. give you guys an idea of what to expect here. Now let me get this going here. And if we take a look, we really, there could be a few snow showers here northern corner of South Dakota here tomorrow morning, but really not really looking at anything. Now once we get towards Wednesday, again, there's that freezing rain potential that pops up there by Wednesday morning. And this one is a little bit less on this freezing rain potential. This one is shows a little bit less potential. But let's go ahead and show a little bit different outlook here. And by Wednesday, it kind of shows that, but it kind of shows it's going to be southeast of us. And Thursday, again, looks quiet. Friday, there you go from the west. Those snow showers out west build in and then kind of move east. And then by Saturday, as you can see there's that snow system. So both the European model and the GFS both in very much agreement that we will be seeing a snow system this weekend. Looks like to be on Saturday. And then that'll clear out by Sunday. And, by Monday morning, there could be another little hit of snow in the Sioux Falls area, but very slight chance at this point. And then by Tuesday next week, also in agreement that there could be another system Tuesday of next week. That's 8 days out and across South Dakota, Nebraska areas there. So that is the latest thinking there. Now let's go ahead and show you guys a look at the temperature map. Look ahead to here for your temperatures, and let's go ahead and show the little bit more national view here. And so there's, as you can see, that cold Arctic air from the north, and we're kind of in that in-between zone, as I mentioned before. We do have this kind of clash zone in the middle here: Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa, Missouri. Farther to the south, temps will be warm, and then up north will be very cold. And in the middle, that's where we're going to have those chances for snow. Now Tuesday, we get a break in the action. Low 20s for a high in Sioux Falls and surrounding regions. Now up north, 0 degrees up by Aberdeen. Very cold air. And then by Wednesday, temps will be in the mid-20s. We'll have mid-30s and 40 out in southwestern South Dakota. And then we got 70s, obviously down south. That is the latest thinking here. And then by Thursday, break in the action, we might see temps near 30 in Sioux Falls. Might be the warmest day of the 10-day. And then after that, we'll cool back down again with temps in the 20s, teens and 20s for most of us here. And then by the weekend, temps will be in the teens and 20s for the Sioux Falls area and surrounding regions there. And then by Sunday, once again, similar story here. Teens and 20s can be found for the Sioux Falls area. So that is the latest thinking there. So basically, what we've been seeing based on the model runs, we will be seeing chance of snow on Wednesday for our region, and then also on Friday night in western South Dakota, and then into central and eastern South Dakota into Nebraska on Saturday. And then by Sunday, it'll clear out, and we'll watch for another system coming in Monday night into Tuesday across our area. And then temps will be basically in the 20s for most of this forecast. Teens and 20s, the story for most of us here, although we'll be colder up in northeastern South Dakota with temps in the single digits. That is the latest thinking here on this forecast, kind of to sum it all up. And again, with that, there could be some freezing rain potential in the Sioux Falls area on Wednesday. So that is the latest thinking there. All right, so let's take a look at the Sioux Falls area 10-day outlook here. We got 20s for the next couple of days, with little to no chance for snow, just going to be kind of overcast over the next couple of days. And we'll see some sunshine come out on Thursday. Temps will be rebounding into the low 30s, which is slightly above average for this time of the year. And then we'll cool back down into the 20s for your weekend, and then even cooler next week with overnight lows in the single digits and teens. And then for the Aberdeen area, teens and 20s can be found for highs over this 10-day period. We will have some snow showers possible Friday morning, and overnight lows will be below 0 to single digits. And then for the Pier area, teens tomorrow, and also for overnight lows. And then we'll get back into the 30s for highs Wednesday through Friday. And then for your weekend, cooling back down into the 20s, and then down into the teens early next week, with overnight lows in the single digits and teens. And then for the Rapid City area, 20s and 30s can be found for most of this 10-day period. And then on Friday, chance of that snow. And then overnight lows will be in the single digits and teens for overnight lows. And then, again, for all of our regions, mainly focusing on that chance of snow on Wednesday, as well as Friday night into Saturday. And then we'll watch early next week, Monday night into Tuesday, for that chance for snow. So that is the latest here from T Storm Chasers. Again, continue to follow us on all of our socials: Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. 24-hour live stream continues behind me here. Give you guys the latest up-to-date weather information. All right, stay safe out there, and everyone have a great night.